What up, kids, dudes, ladies and gentlemen, and brothers and sisters? Zach Evanesh, Underground Strength Show from Underground Strength Gym, Edison, New Jersey, aka the Dirty Jersey. Just got finished killing it, rocked the workout, and today's Underground Strength Show is a special one, near and dear to my heart. I want to talk about how to build your own underground strength gym. You can do it in a basement, a garage, who knows? I've seen some of these in the basements or the cellars of churches and synagogues and temples, all kinds of crazy places. This could be done worldwide. Seen some crazy stuff. So let's talk about what you need. All this stuff, or most of it, could be free. So let's get started. Number one, sandbags. You want to have sandbags or just one sandbag. You know, we've got sandbags from 50 to 130 pounds. We sometimes have guys pile 2 sandbags on top of each other if it's not heavy enough for them to squat with or carry. You got to make yourself a sandbag. Now, if they break, and sometimes they do, see a little rip right here. Okay, it's going to be okay because I stitch them up. We take care of them. So you need sandbags. Absolutely need sandbags. You could squat, press, row, lunge, carry, throw them, you name it, you could do it. Then you need a power rack. Now here we've got a half rack, okay? But you see the holes don't go all the way down. So if you want to do rack pulls, floor presses, it's not as effective. So my best recommendation, you get yourself a full power rack here, pull-up bars, you can do all kinds of stuff. Check out one of my favorite new pull-ups. We call them Rico rows. We named them after a dude named Rico who comes here. All right, let's set this bad boy up. Once again, bear with my Steven Spielberg camera angles here. We got to get this a little, there, whoa, baby. All right, we're getting there, kind of. We'll figure it out. Gotcha. All right, Rico rows. Check these out. So when you got the full rack, you do these. Ooh, these rock. I love pull-ups. I eat pull-ups for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. I come back for seconds. I do all that crazy stuff. So you need a power rack. If you don't have a power rack, I've seen guys build them. I've seen guys put 2 old car wheels down, right? They would put 2 car wheels down, sort of like 2 kegs, and then they would get upright posts in them, and then little cups to rack the weight. So it would be like old school Olympic racks. So you could do that. I've seen that. You need a good barbell. So right here, we have many barbells here. This is a solid one, Texas Power Bar. Do you need a thick bar? Not necessarily. Thick bars are great. If you don't get a thick bar, take a towel in each hand and wrap it around the barbell and then grab it. Now you've got a thick bar. So we need one very strong barbell, a sandbag. Do you even need a power rack? Hells no. You could do everything off the ground. Power clean. If you have a partner, the partner deadlifts it to you while you floor press. You do your deadlifting, your barbell rows, all that crazy stuff. Do you need a bench? Not really. You could do everything off the floor. Remember, a lot of guys from the past, early 1900s, did everything ground-based. So they did get-ups with barbells, floor presses, deadlifts, Olympic lifts, all the overhead presses. You definitely need some stones. Here we got an Atlas stone, 260. I mean, this is a pretty brutal gift. It's from Chris Loomis. He's from Union, New Jersey. He got it to me on my birthday. And actually, in a couple days, I'm 33. That's crazy. Time goes fast. So we got this stone. We've got a small one, took from my dad's backyard. You need old plates. You don't really want to go with new plates. No particular reason. Old ones are uglier, which actually in underground makes them more pretty. Look at these. Those are beautiful. Do you want an anvil? Anvils are great. I picked one up off of Craigslist. The guy pulled up, bought it right out of the back of his truck. And you could just paint it if it's, you know, all crapped up. And those are great. Clean and press, curls. If you could grip that thing, I ain't even going to mess with you. You're a beast. Tractor tires, I definitely think that you want some tires or a tire. The bigger tire is just going to be for flipping or partner wrestling and pushing. If you've got a smaller one like this, you can do farmer walks inside of it. The bigger tires are also good for box jumps, jumping onto them. Real good stuff. You need a couple heavy dumbbells. Here we got 150, 180, 130, 90s. Heavy dumbbells are critical. Clean and press, two-hand swings, heavy rows, heavy farmer walks. So what are we looking at? A good barbell, a sandbag, heavy dumbbells, tractor tire. Ropes. You want ropes. Ropes are great. You could hang them over stuff to do your pull-ups on. You could loop them through dumbbells or kettlebells for curls, for swings. Rope climbing, if you've got one that could attach, fantastic stuff. Tug of war for when you have partners. One hand rowing against a partner, doesn't even have to be tug of war. Excellent, excellent stuff. Medicine balls, not really. Chains and bands, not really. Back extension, that, box, that. You don't really need that stuff. Okay, we have it here, yes. But if you remember some of my earliest stories, when I was training in my dad's garage, all I had was a 300-pound barbell and a gun rack, which is kind of like a half rack, but no pull-up bar. Man, I was getting crazy strong. Power cleans, high pulls, deadlifts, RDLs, barbell rowing, floor press with a partner. Kegs would be great for clean and press and carries. Rings, if you're doing any traveling or the jungle gym. Kettlebells, you don't need pairs. I would just get one and start off with a medium-sized bell, work your way up and get a heavier one. What do we do? Clean and press, Turkish get-up, heavy two-hand swings, and here, in my opinion, is a very underrated, overlooked piece of equipment. Develops athleticism, extreme leg power, great for conditioning. Jump ropes. You gotta have these bad boys. Our guys jump rope a lot before workouts, after workouts, part of combat circuits. This stuff's critical. So if you're building your own underground gym, to recap, we want a barbell with a lot of Olympic plates. You could build your own rack or you could buy a full rack. Tractor tire, sandbag, kegs, 1 or 2 or 3 kettlebells, a couple heavy dumbbells. Doesn't take much. You could build a lot of your own stuff. Your grip training, could be built grabbing onto stones, heavy dumbbell work. It's really, we need simple training. That's what we need to get back to. The golden era, the times of before that stuff's amazing. And speaking of that, guys, I've got a real special trip for you. I have a little vacation coming up, and I'm going to be taking a trip to York Barbell with Henri Skeebs. Okay, skeebsgym.com in Carteret. That guy's got a fantastic hardcore powerlifting gym and place for training athletes. Real neat place. We're going to take a trip up there, and I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. And back in the day when York Barbell was really alive and pumping, they used to have something called the